Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. Yesterday, The Athletic posted their annual players poll where they ask players in the league numerous questions such as who is the league's MVP, which organization is the best, which organization is the worst, who's going to win the championship if you can't pick your team, and things of that nature. One question they always ask every year is who is the most overrated player. And of course, the player who wins, isn't going to be pleased. People are going to disagree. And last year we saw it because Trae Young was named the most overrated. This year he finished third in the voting. Let's take a look at the voting. So, who is the league's most overrated player? Now, 90 votes cast, so it's not like it's a huge sample of votes received from the players. And, this is all current players in the league that were part of it. We see Tyrese Haliburton leading the way at 14.4%. So if I do the math, that should be 14 votes, I believe. No, it should be 13 votes. Yes, 13 votes. Out of the 90, Rudy Gobert is a much scrutinized Rudy Gobert, about as scrutinized as a four-time Defensive Player of the Year can be. Finished second. Trae Young, as I mentioned, third. Then we see Jimmy Buckets, Draymond, Ja Morant, Julius Randle, Joel Embiid. Then a bunch of guys at 2.2. I'm not going to name them all. But Tyrese Haliburton, a guy who led the Pacers to the Eastern Conference Finals last season. Yes, you're going to hear how the Bucks were undermanned. Giannis didn't play. Damian Lillard missed some games, and they beat the Knicks when they had injuries. Mitchell Robinson, Bojan Bogdanovic, OG Anunoby. Rosie wants to join the video. But, nonetheless, still an impressive player for sure. And his Pacers are now up 2-0 after last night's 123-115 victory. And the Bucks did get Damian Lillard back. Of course, probably not. Damian Lillard at 100% after he was out with blood clots. But Haliburton, maybe not the best performance he's had, but 12 assists to 3 turnovers, 21 points, 8 of 19 from the field, 3 of 10 from deep. But, enough to give the Pacers a 2-0 lead as the series heads to Milwaukee in pretty much a must-win game for Milwaukee in Game 3. And Haliburton's numbers on this season, and he started off slow, he did, and ended strong, where he didn't make the All-Star team because of his slow start, but made the previous 2 years, and you see excellent 9.2 assists, 1.6 turnovers per game, so well over a 5.5 assist to turnover ratio. And again, his numbers really improved as the season went along, and not just that, but the Pacers actually had the 4th best record in the NBA from New Year's Day on. Not just Haliburton, but the team got off to a slow start as well. Once Haliburton turned it around, so did the franchise. And, they finished as the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. And, looking to make quick work of the Bucks, again, up 2-0. But what are your thoughts on Haliburton being considered the most overrated player in the league? I'm a Knicks fan, so I'm not super... I wasn't in love with him last year when the Pacers played the Knicks in the playoffs, but definitely unbiased can say that I don't think he's the most overrated player in the league. I don't know who it is. I'd have to think about that. Bradley Beal received votes. I don't think you can really consider him the most overrated anymore because everyone is so down on him at the moment. Jimmy Buckets helped turn the Warriors around. I can't really consider him. Gobert, I don't. Again, he's so scrutinized by everyone that even is he even overrated? Trae Young, possibly. But yeah, again, let me know who you think who should have won the voting. It's 5:18. I'm having trouble speaking. But anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.